Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Trinny. Are you ready?
I'm ready for the closet confessions that we're going to do this week, which is something really requested. And it's about how do you amp up a Zoom call, or how do you amp up yourself when you're not physically in a room with somebody?
It's about time we covered it.
I know, and we've had so many requests. And, at Trinny London, we got lots of girls. I've been trying to chat to every member of the team. We're now 120 people. And I found that some people, I can tell how they're feeling, because I feel if they're in a couch potato-y mood, it's like, how can you very quickly get ready? Now, I'm in the least ready state. You want to be noticed enough in what you're wearing that people might call you out for your opinion. So the first thing I do before anything, before I even put on makeup or clothing, is I wake up my face, because, we can sometimes go in the mirror and look tired. This is not about makeup. This is literally, and it should be on, our Wednesday skincare, but I'll take a moisturizer and I'll be like quite kind of, hey, I slept on a bed of nettles. Let me just wake myself up. I'll do some scissoring, Lucy. You've seen me do this so many times. And it can work as well as clothing to get that energy and life back in your face. So that's like key, all right? Other things I'm going to say before we even start is I'm now filming with a ring light because it's dark. So it might be investing in a ring light, which is like on Amazon about 30 quid. If it's bright daylight, great. Try and face light and not have light side on. So, if you happen to have a desk that doesn't face a window, maybe when you do your Zoom calls, you can just turn it. And the other thing I'd say is the angle of the camera, because a lot of people might be like having a Zoom call like that. Oh God, let me not have this for too long. I always put my laptop on a stand, and then I change the angle like that, and I move it down. This is a phone now, but if I was on my laptop, I'll put it high, and then I'll bring the screen a bit down, and then you just get this nice angle.
Okay,
right,
good.
Sometimes it can just be about the top half, and it doesn't matter about what you put on the bottom. So I'm going to start with one of those moments, okay? I'm going to start with something so basic, Lucy, which is about if you want to wear a t-shirt. There's something about posture. I really got into padded t-shirts last year. And if you just look at this now, look at that, look at the shoulder, look at my blop. To this, all right, now this is the cheapest, like £5 are a t-shirt, but I have structure and, shoulder pad 80s, that moment of power. I'll just put on my most flattering lip. So in this instance, I'm going to use Sacha, which is like the prettiest sort of pink with a bit of shimmer. And then I might put a tiny bit on my cheek. I'm fresh, so blusher makes you instantly fresh. The structure of the shoulder pad doesn't make me look, like that t-shirt did before. And I'm still really casual, and I can be so casual, okay, that, I'll do my meeting, and then I'll finish my meeting and I'll get up in my knickers and
Oh my God, I thought you were naked.
You don't see everything, but that, you think, casual, but present.
Yes.
Okay, but let's up the ante. All right, I'm going to take a very plain jumper. Lucy, you've seen me wear this jumper. I'm just actually putting on now some BFF. Another thing as well is to get some glow in your skin. Tiny bit of de-stress on after. And I do believe in wearing makeup when you're on a Zoom call, because I just think if your skin looks like it's got an amazing skincare routine, that also makes you present. I'm going to keep saying that word, aren't I? But I believe that's what this whole thing is about. What I'm going to use today is Face Finish. And Face Finish is actually our mattifier. Gentle mattification like that. It's not going to fill in holes like Miracle Blur, but it's brilliant at an instant mattifying. So I'm just going to do it around there.
Yeah, and I love it because you keep the glow.
You keep the glow, exactly, and that's what this is about. But it's so quick to switch out this look. So I'm going to do 3 things. I'm going to put on a bright lip. So I'm doing nothing to my eyes or anything. And this is Swainy. That could nearly be enough, but I want to kind of be like, somebody might say, hey, that's so cool. So I'm going to put on a pair of earrings. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily always do a jumper with big earrings. I just didn't do it much, Lucy. But now I kind of think that, it's bringing everything to your face.
Yeah, this is where I need to invest. I need to get some more earrings.
So I could do that like that, which is nice and fun, and it brings the white to the jumper. Or I could just, sometimes when you're very tired, putting your hair up lifts your face. And this is another thing too, of just literally that is really different from how I started off this conversation with you. And I haven't got the extra shoulder pad thing. So really thinking of your posture, where you look too loose, a lot of the time people will look at themselves, but if you can always try and remember to look, and it really takes training, but to look at the camera, they'll see you're talking to everyone. You're not talking slightly down to something below them. Another thing I might do, darling, is I might just put on a tiny bit of bronzer everywhere. So I've used just Gaia like that, and it just gives a freshness. Darling, this one is it's about necklines again, but it's about like a Zoom call. Generally, you stop here. And
Yes.
so it's a time when, because you're not seeing your whole body, you can kind of disobey those rules of not strangulating yourself. But, you know, those rules are out the window now anyway. But I think what I'm trying to say is necklines just don't always flatter. Look at that compared to one of my favorite necklines for a Zoom call, which is a pussycat bow, because it adds drama, confidence, fun, chic immediately. That color floods the screen, and I might go a bit mad with it. I might just think, hey, it's a pussycat, let me put a really big earring on.
Whoa, they're fab. Where are they from?
These are vintage ones, and I cannot remember where they're from. And then I might even put a little, I don't know if I would go this far, of putting matching Dalia. Flash of a lamb's tail. I haven't even put mascara on, actually. Mascara is a big one, you know. We do need a bit of mascara sometimes. We need to open up our eyes. I think Kevyn Aucoin. You could close any deal in this outfit.
Yes.
And then this is the thing, like sometimes the smarter the outfit, the more I think, I can't be such a contrast in my bottom half because it just doesn't feel right. You know, you'll sit there slightly fraudulently. So when I do this much smartness, I will always dress the bottom half. And also when I'm filming, I'm always getting up saying, oh, da-da-da. And then, you know, it's like, oh, let me show you this. And then people think, oh my God, great outfit. What is that? You know, and then you just say, oh, it's X, Y, and Z. Let me get that document for you, blah, blah, blah. Off I go.
Yeah.
When I was at college and you were in class, dance class, if you were not dressed like a ballerina, you did not perform like a ballerina. You couldn't turn up just in any old thing. And as soon as you put that on, you felt better and you perform better. So I think it relates the same way through.
Exactly the same. And you have that discipline, Lucy, learning that. Not as a discipline, but as a joyful thing that it will bring you. Where it can all go wrong is if you're really cold.
Yes.
You know, because it's like, well, start the day with a great outfit and we'll think, oh, it's really chilly. So then we just go and put on the hugest blanket and then it's like ruined everything.
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah. So I think it's about having, like, if I'm wearing this and I'm really cold, I then will probably go to a jumper. Let me just see what I've got that's warm that I would feel, because this is chiffon. So I've got this cashmere jumper, but tonally it works. So it's about getting more fitted things. And even though you might feel, oh, that is nearly too tight, you just get nice shape.
Yeah.
And I'm really warm now, and I've still got the drama of the blouse. And that's the brilliant thing about a pussycat. Bring it on out over the jumper.
I'm so guilty of grabbing my like nanny cardigan and shoving it on.
It's never the end of the world, but I think it's just, we got to do these things for ourselves. Okay, next. All right, darling. So this is about like layering on the jewelry and having a lot of jewelry, but maybe it's kind of subtle. So I've done print. If I go back, you might see the print before me, but here you see me before the print. I've got a little necklace I put on top. It just gives some texture to it, like it's a little collar. In fact, I'm going to wear this tomorrow. I love it. And then it allows me, because it's not too, I got my matching, you know, to do this kind of, this look, which I don't know if it's going to feel really old-fashioned or what, but I like the idea of framing the face again. Okay, ladies, tell me what you think's best. But earrings, you know, French, red lip. Like that.
Oh, I do like it. It looks lovely.
Okay, you see pearl, black and white, and a red lip. It's like, it's classic. And then I could maybe, oh my God, I love that. You know when you get, you know when you get a hairstyle by accident?
Oh, a quiff curl.
I love that. No, it's that, you know, sometimes we want to be somebody different.
Yes.
Don't do it with everything, because that's too scary. Just do it with the top half.
It's fun. And you'll definitely be noticed.
I think I will. I mean, if I turned up like this on a Trinny London meeting, people go, what happened? Don't be your most boring self. Be your maddest self. Have fun. That's what it's about. Okay, this is about two things. This is about quickly needing to access your makeup. I always do. So if you have a stack, so bloody easy. Cream base, really quick. So I'm just going to put on a lip, which is, in this case, Shimmer and Maiko. But this is also about necklines again. I've got this top. I love this top. It's great fun. And probably, you know what, on a Zoom call, I would actually put a shoulder pad shirt inside, because do you see how like it's doing that?
Yeah.
That's actually not good. I'm going to bloody do it. I mean, just so much better. Look.
Yes.
But this was also about necklaces that were belts, because I just think sometimes we don't have a lot of necklaces. So I'm just going to try. I haven't even tried this before we start on, but I'm going to start with this, which is a Zara one. But this is like a bejeweled. It was like 19 quid, but I love that orange in it. I would not go there. But would I make that a choker?
Oh my goodness, you're so clever.
I mean, so quickly, filled in that little gap, became a choker, framed my face, putting on a bit more Maiko. This could be one's day to night Zoom moment, from your work call to a date.
That's amazing. And because no one's seeing your back, it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. This is the joy. Doesn't bloody matter. So I could do that one, or I could do this one.
Oh, yes. What? No one would know that wasn't a necklace. But you've blown my mind.
Oh, darling! So tricky to blow your mind. I love that. Okay, next outfit. Very quickly, when all else fails, just put on your best colour. The colour that you can wear without any makeup, Lucy, where you look good. So I'm going from my worst colour, which is cream taupe biscuit shit, to cornflower blue.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Ta-da!
In a flash. All right, this encompasses two things, Lucy, which is just put on a sequin dress. That would be something I would thoroughly recommend, because it reflects back. When I do this, I wouldn't do a bright lip, but I would go for amping up the eye. So I'm going to do two mixture, which is exactly kind of where I'm going to get this colour of this dress to. So I'm going to do Chariot. I'm literally doing a wash so quick just to give yourself a smoky eye. And it is all about speed when you're online. It's about just creating a look really quickly. And then I'm going to get Juno, which is like gorgeousness Juno. And I'm just going to amp up with some shimmer. I'm going to take, always just check your under eye, because it could be halfway through the day and you're tired. So a bit of BFF Eye, like that. Way too much, but it will lift up the eye. And then shimmer again with the Dido. Put that Dido on your cheek. So sexy, bit of shimmer, a little bit of kind of, hi, I'm here. This could be date night. This could be going quickly to date night, but it did make up 2 seconds. And, you know, there's nothing better than the sequins.
Yes.
All right, last outfit. All right, darling. Now, if you don't want to do sequin, you can do gossamer, a gossamer scarf. But gossamer, such a beautiful fabric that it's metallic, but it's not sequin. But this is the final one. This is something I would never, ever, ever, ever do. Since I made headbands called Bows Unlimited when Princess Diana was at her zenith, and I was selling them to Harvey Nichols when I was 17 as my first career. A headband. Now, like, I don't even want to put it on and see what it looks like, but I think the trick is when you wear headbands, be careful about your earrings. You can either go full on Rain Spencer, Barbara Cartlandy, or you keep it cool. So you can do headbands in different ways. You can do a headband like that. I feel then I'm the prom queen. But when my roots are bad, this is a great root moment. I can look like, let me tell you a fortune, but my roots are covered. So I'm just saying it's there, it's an option. Not everyone's going to go for it. But I might even actually do an earring. I feel it needs an earring as well to come together. Otherwise, I could be the 1940s lady about to do the housework with the top knot.
Yes.
So let me just see if an earring can somehow pull it together. Sort of like the idea of that.
Yeah.
No, you don't think so, do you?
It's the headband.
So on me, isn't it?
It's just not you. But it will, yes, but it could work.
It is for some women, all right? And it is really good if you have a small forehead and you want to cover your grey hair. There's good things going on here. For me, it's a swim cap, okay? It could be up there. That would be better like that.
I think that's better, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Okay, next week. Next week, we have so many options, Lucy. We have animal print. It could also be, you know, we are thinking about this sort of idea of this couch potato, from couch potato to power casual. That's another one too. What else we got, Lucy?
Checks.
So there's lots there. Please leave your comments below. Maybe tell us the funniest thing you've worn on Zoom. You all know me and my Zoom moments. I've had some special ones during lockdown, but if you want to share your stories, share them below. And have a fantastic weekend, Lucy.
You too, Trinny.
And everybody else have a wonderful weekend. So I really love doing this one, actually. I don't know how they sat down. Fantastic. Okay, bye.